Okay, Meatloaf Volcanos. You've seen the thumbnail, let's get on with it. 250 grams of mince. Now this is a mixture of pork and beef mince, and what I do is I get a big pack and then I cut it down into 4 bags, and then I just thaw each bag as I need it. You'll also need a slice of bread. You'll need an eggy weggy. You'll need about a teaspoon of herbs. I'm using here savoury and sage. Thyme is also good, oregano is also good. Just a teaspoon of dried herbs that you like. I've got about the equivalent of 2 reasonable cloves of garlic, some salt and pepper, and we're going to need the food processor for this one. So first off, into the food processor I want to put all my bread. I'll just tear that up into pieces so it cuts up easy. It's better if it's a bit dry, the bread. So just leave it out for a bit, about an hour, exposed to the air. Into that goes the herbs, and then I'll take that away and give that a whiz to break it all up. Okay, I neglected to mention the onion, so it's about, what's that, good slack handful of onion, which I'm cutting up, and that can go into the breadcrumbs. And I'll take that away and give it another whiz. Okay, so that chops up the onion pretty much and introduces some moisture into there. We're going to add in the egg now. Drop that in. And what I've done here is I've just chopped up and mashed the garlic with about half a teaspoon of salt. And that goes in. It's quite simple, this. It's simple and fun. And then we need about a third of the meat. So take about a third of that out, mix that in there, and then we give that a whiz until that's all like a meat paste. When you're done, your meat paste should look something like that, and then what we'll do is we'll decant all that with the other meat into a bowl, and then we need to mix all that up and then make sure that it's all mixed together really well. Okay, now we've got that all mixed together well, that needs to go into the fridge for at least half an hour to chill up. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you want to help me out with the donation, there's donation links below to PayPal, Subscribestar and Buy Me a Coffee. Meanwhile, the thumbs up and your comments below help a lot. Thanks ever so much. Thanks in advance. Okay, the meat has firmed up nicely, and I just want to test a little bit for flavour and everything. So because it has pork in it, I'm going to cook it a little bit in the microwave. Just a little bit in the microwave just to test it. Check it for seasoning. That is absolutely bang on. There's nothing I need to do to that. Maybe a little bit of black pepper because it is me. Right, you've been looking at this and wondering what I'm doing with that. Well, what I've done, I've taken a 3.5 inch cone. 3.5 inches, 9 centimetres for anyone in the know, and I've stuffed the bottom up with a bit of cling film, look. Now what I want to do is give that a quick rinse to make it nice and wet, and then I'm just going to take half of my force meat, stuff that in there, press it in, and then I'll need to upturn that on my baking sheet. Upturn it on one side of my baking sheet, and then just use the wooden spoon here to push it through. And then once I've done that, I want to put hole almost all the way down in the top, and that's how we get it to look like a volcano. So that's a bit of fun, isn't it? So same again with the other one. Once it's full, upturn it on the baking sheet. Use the wooden spoon to help it out. Take away that bit. Give it a poke down the middle, almost all the way. Now, tell me, what volcano is going to be any good without molten lava? It needs molten lava. So we're going to use ketchup for molten lava. What I do is I fill that full of ketchup, and then what we do is we put that into a hot oven, about 180 degrees Celsius, 350 Fahrenheit, for about 20-25 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I'm here to thank Mike and Nancy Abel, Bradley Bennett and Mr. Paul for their generous help in the making of this video. Thank you very much. Ooh, there you go. Well, it looks like our volcanoes have erupted, clearly, and pretty soon it'll be time to serve those up. I think we'll do volcano chips and baked beans. What do you reckon? So there we have it, volcano chips and baked beans. Let's put some added molten lava on that, just for good effect. Enjoy.